Hiya, I'm Jasper, and welcome to your video review for Hunter Killer. It's a movie starring Gerard Butler. So, as always, I'm going to do the good, the bad, and the furry. To start with the furry, there isn't any. Moving on to the good and the bad. So, this movie is the most fun that I've had watching a submarine movie since The Hunt for Red October. I've seen a couple of other ones. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, but I really liked this one. A, I'm a big Gerard Butler fan. B, Gerard Butler's in this and he just brings it. Every moment he is on screen, you just believe it. You believe his intensity, you believe his command. It's just awesome. There's a few other actors that I kind of recognize their face, but I'm like, I don't remember your name, so But essentially what the storyline for this one is, I'm just going to give you the opener, is that a Russian submarine and an American submarine go down and foul play is suspected on both sides, and so Gerard Butler is brought on to be the commander of a submarine to go investigate. Now, we're just going to gloss over the fact that Gerard Butler is very, very Scottish, and nobody cares, because in this movie, he's American. Sure. And then the other thing is that we're just going to gloss over the amount of time that it takes to kind of assemble the crew from wherever he was to bring him over to the sub, and then the sub to get to where they were, versus surface craft maybe, but whatever. So if you just ignore all that, the rest of it I think works really, really well. I find pretty much all the rest of it quite believable in how they executed it and with the rules that they established. And I liked seeing the dad from the Lost in Space TV show. I didn't realize he plays a lot of badasses. I've seen him in a few other things, and he's always playing some SEAL team or special forces or whatever. So I mean, yeah, I'm for it. I like it. He kicks ass in it, and just this movie does a really good job of ratcheting up the tension, and without having to do all the focus on the external shots. And I would say they're pretty much all good. I think there was maybe one or two where I was maybe you shouldn't have gone that close up with the submarine because it's CGI. But there was definitely a lot of footage, exterior-wise, and especially above the surface-wise, that was clearly shot with the cooperation of the Navy or whatever, because of the real, it was actual paragraph, actual boats, that sort of thing. And I definitely liked the setup of the inside of the sub. I thought that it worked very well, and it was very well executed, and the pacing of everything just worked. But they did such a good job with the tension. Some of the times you were just ooh, oh, is it gonna, oh, and then the thing doesn't happen, and you're just oh man, So they do a really good job with that. And like I said, Gerard Butler's awesome in this, and I liked the other characters were outside of the sub that we were focusing on, and I thought they did a good job there. And I liked how it was played because, like I said, it's quite believable, and it's a fun time, and it's got enough action in it. And yeah, so I definitely recommend this movie. 2 thumbs up. So go ahead and check it out if you haven't seen it before, or if you're submarine movies just haven't been there since Hunt for Red October. I'm telling you, watch this movie. I liked Hunt for Red October too. I think you'll like this movie. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you at the next one. Bye.